Power in the Ottoman Empire was never simple. One man ruled the empire, but behind him stood another man, the Grand Vizier, the Sultan's right hand, commander of armies, master of the state. During the reign of Mehmed II, the conqueror of Constantinople, this position became more powerful than ever. But it was also dangerous, very dangerous. Some of Mehmed's Grand Viziers ruled the empire. Some led great conquests, some became legends, and some died violently. This is the story of all the Grand Viziers of Mehmed the Conqueror. Their origins, their achievements, and their tragic endings. Mehmed II ruled from 1451 to 1481. During this time, 7 different men served as Grand Vizier. But there was a pattern. The first Grand Vizier came from a powerful Turkish noble family. But after executing him, Mehmed changed his policy forever. Most later viziers were chosen from the 𝐸vshirme system. These were Christian boys taken from the Balkans, converted to Islam, educated by the state. They had no noble family, no tribal power. Their only loyalty was to the Sultan. This gave Mehmed complete control. But even loyalty could not guarantee survival. The first man on this list came from the most powerful political family in the Ottoman Empire, Jandarli Halil Pasha the Younger. His grandfather had been Grand Vizier. His father, too. Even his uncle held the same office. For decades, the Jandarli family dominated Ottoman politics. Halil Pasha served under Sultan Murad II, who trusted him completely. When Murad retired from the throne, not once, but twice, Halil Pasha practically ran the empire himself. Young Mehmed was technically the Sultan, but Halil controlled everything. Twice he removed Mehmed from power. Twice he brought Murad II back to the throne. Mehmed never forgot this humiliation. When Mehmed returned to power in 1451, he had one great dream: to conquer Constantinople. But Halil Pasha strongly opposed the plan. He believed the siege was too risky, too expensive, too dangerous. He advised Mehmed to abandon the campaign. Another advisor strongly disagreed, Zaganos Pasha. And this time, Mehmed listened to him. On the 29th of May, 1453, Constantinople finally fell. The greatest victory in Ottoman history. But just 3 days later, everything changed. On the 1st of June, 1453, Mehmed had Halil Pasha arrested. He was accused of secretly accepting bribes from the Byzantines. Whether the accusation was true or not, it sealed his fate. On July 10th, 1453, Halil Pasha was executed. He was buried in an open tomb without a roof, a deliberate humiliation. With his death, the era of powerful Turkish noble families dominating the Ottoman government ended forever. Next came one of Mehmed's most trusted men, Zaganos Pasha. He was originally Christian, most likely Albanian. He entered Ottoman service through the 𝐸vshirme system, but he rose quickly. He became Mehmed's tutor, his mentor, and his protector. When Mehmed was briefly removed from power as a young prince in 1446, Zaganos stayed loyal to him. That loyalty changed his destiny. During the siege of Constantinople, Zaganos commanded Ottoman forces near the Golden Horn. He also supervised tunnel operations beneath the city walls. Many of these tunnels were discovered by Byzantine counterminers. But Zaganos never lost confidence. When Halil Pasha advised Mehmed to retreat, Zaganos pushed for a final assault. Mehmed chose his side. The final attack succeeded. One of Zaganos's soldiers, Ulubatlı Hasan, famously planted the Ottoman flag on the city walls. After the victory, Mehmed rewarded Zaganos. He became the new Grand Vizier. But success did not last long. In 1456, the Ottomans attacked Belgrade. The campaign failed, Someone had to take the blame. Zaganos became the scapegoat. His daughter was expelled from the imperial harem. He was removed from office and exiled to Balıkesir. Later, he returned to service as a naval commander. Eventually, he became governor of Thessaly in Macedonia. Unlike many others on this list, he died peacefully in 1469. Next came one of the most talented statesmen of Mehmed's reign, Mahmud Pasha Angelovich. He was born around 1420 in Novo Brdo in modern Kosovo. His family belonged to the Byzantine Angelos dynasty. As a child, he was captured by Ottoman cavalry. He was raised in the Ottoman court, educated in the palace, and converted to Islam. Later, he married the daughter of Zaganos Pasha. This marriage connected him directly to the highest circles of power. Mahmud Pasha was also a poet. He wrote under the pen name Adni. Mahmud Pasha became famous for his military campaigns. In 1461, he accompanied Mehmed in the conquest of Trebizond, the last surviving Byzantine state. He personally negotiated its surrender. In 1463, he led the Ottoman invasion of Bosnia. The Bosnian king was captured. The kingdom collapsed. Mahmud Pasha also fought in wars against Venice and pursued the famous Albanian hero Skanderbeg through the mountains. Few Ottoman viziers fought in more campaigns than he did. But politics eventually destroyed him. In 1468, rival factions at court turned Mehmed against him. He was dismissed from office. Later, he returned to power. But the trust was gone. Then came a shocking scandal. Mehmed's beloved son, Prince Mustafa, died suddenly. Mahmud Pasha was accused of poisoning him. The rumors became even darker. Prince Mustafa had allegedly been involved with Mahmud Pasha's wife. Jealousy, court intrigue, and political rivals. No proof was ever shown. But in 1474, Mehmed ordered his execution. Another powerful Grand Vizier was gone. Next came Rum Mehmed Pasha from Greek origins. The title Rum literally meant Roman or Greek in Ottoman usage. He rose to power mainly through political maneuvering. He became the main rival of Mahmud Pasha. In fact, much of the intrigue that led to Mahmud's first dismissal came from Rum Mehmed's influence. But his own career was short. In 1469, he lost the Sultan's favor. Soon afterward, Mehmed ordered his execution. He was drowned, a quiet death, but a brutal one. Next came Ishak Pasha, one of the few men on this list who actually survived. His origins are unclear. Some historians say Albanian, others say Greek or Croatian. Before becoming Grand Vizier, he had already served as governor of Anatolia. During the siege of Constantinople, he commanded Ottoman forces on the southern front. As Grand Vizier, he helped implement one of Mehmed's most important policies, repopulating Istanbul. After the conquest in 1453, the city was nearly empty. Ishak Pasha relocated thousands of Turkish families from Aksaray in Anatolia. Even today, a district in Istanbul still carries that name. After leaving office, he lived quietly in Thessaloniki. He died peacefully in 1487, a rare ending among Mehmed's viziers. One of the greatest generals of Mehmed's reign was Gedik Ahmed Pasha. He was born in the Serbian Despotate, raised through the Ottoman Palace School. A brilliant soldier, his campaigns reshaped the empire. He defeated the Karamanids, the last independent Anatolian beylik. Then in 1475, he launched a massive naval expedition to Crimea. Ottoman forces captured Genoese cities such as Kaffa. They rescued the Crimean Khan Menli Giray. Crimea soon became a loyal Ottoman ally for centuries. Later, Ahmed Pasha captured several Greek islands in the Ionian Sea. Then came his most ambitious campaign. In 1480, he captured the Italian city of Otranto. This was the beginning of Mehmed's bold plan to conquer Italy. But fate intervened. In 1481, Mehmed the Conqueror died suddenly. The Italian campaign collapsed. A dangerous succession crisis began. Ahmed Pasha supported Prince Bayezid. But when Bayezid finally became Sultan, he no longer trusted him. Ahmed Pasha was imprisoned. Then, in 1482, he was strangled. Another great commander ended his life in silence. The final Grand Vizier of Mehmed's reign was 𝐸𝐬𝐬 Mehmed Pasha. Unlike most others on this list, he was ethnically Turkish. He was born in Konya, in the heart of the Karaman region. But he was not a military commander. He was a scholar, a teacher, a calligrapher, and a legal expert. Before becoming Grand Vizier, he served as Nishancha, the official responsible for the Sultan's imperial seal. He also helped draft Mehmed's famous Kanuname, the imperial law code. And he wrote diplomatic letters to foreign rulers. On the 3rd of May, 1481, Mehmed the Conqueror died unexpectedly. The empire immediately faced a dangerous crisis. Two princes were competing for the throne, Bayezid and Shams Sultan. 𝐸𝐬𝐬 Mehmed Pasha tried to delay the announcement of the Sultan's death, but the Janissaries grew suspicious. They believed he supported Prince Gem. The soldiers rebelled. They looted houses across the capital. Then, on the 4th of May, 1481, just one day after Mehmed's death, the Janissaries killed him. The final Grand Vizier of Mehmed the Conqueror died at the hands of the very army he helped rule. The story of Mehmed II's Grand Viziers reveals a harsh truth about power. These men helped build an empire. They commanded armies, captured cities, negotiated treaties. Yet their power was always fragile. Of the 7 Grand Viziers who served Mehmed the Conqueror, 4 were executed. 1 was murdered by soldiers, and only 2 died peacefully. Such was the reality of serving one of history's most powerful rulers. In the Ottoman court, great power often came with a deadly price.